much, viewers. Back again for another exciting edition of NAG with our very, very, very good friend, Cosmo.
I must just say, g'day.
Cosmo's here, g'day. That's great, mate. And David Johnson's here.
That's it. I should be reading the news.
Everybody knows David Johnson.
Reporting for NAG.
He is the triglyceride king. Jonesy's here.
How are you, mate?
That's good, mate. I see you've got the
I've got my slouch hat on.
I was going to ask you, is there a song to go with that hat?
There is, mate.
Fantastic.
There's always a song to go with a hat.
That's good. And the voice is upstairs.
G'day, Mickey and Jonesy and members of the panel and guests.
Members of the panel. We're very excited to be here. The voice.
Actually, the guy who's a guest should have been on the Puff program. He looks like one. He's been working out.
Which one?
The guy in the middle there. He looks like a gay guy. Big guy. He's solid and good looking, you know.
Mate.
I'm up here.
He's up there. That's right.
That's it.
That's right. Okay, fantastic. Yuri Geller's here. And actually, that's quite weird that you named Yuri because do you ever heard of Yuri Geller?
No.
You haven't? Is Yuri Geller, was he an Australian guy? He used to be on Don Lane show and that?
Jewish.
Oh yes, was he? He was big in Australia.
You want to buy some spoons?
That's right, he bended the bloody spoons and all that stuff. Okay, because this has something to do with our topic. But Yuri here is, as you probably have already noticed, is from the United States of America.
No, but
He's a septic tank.
I don't talk like that. No.
You don't talk like that?
Thank you.
Because I'm not back.
Nothing
east,
close.
you know?
Okay,
Back east.
how do you talk like?
I don't know.
Like a roaring puff?
No.
No,
like that.
You sound fantastic. Yeah, I might get your number after the show. Yuri here was brought up in the United States of America. Whereabouts did you get brought up in?
Roswell, New Mexico.
Roswell. Isn't there?
Could we ask the guest to speak up a little bit, please?
Yeah.
How are we going on the sound there, Mr. Effects? Yeah, should the guest speak up a bit? I'm looking over at Mr. Effects, who's 8 years old.
Got a blank.
Yeah, we're not joking either.
And he's giving me the thumbs up, so we're all good. No, I'm only tricking. He's 12. Okay.
Yeah. Roswell, New Mexico.
Now you grew up in the United States of America. Okay, because David Johnson here recently chanced by going to the United States. And David Johnson also was born in the United States. I bet you didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you really?
No.
He was? Yeah, fantastic. That's good.
Yeah, I was born in San Francisco, so I should have been on that other show too.
What other show?
The gay show.
Oh, really? Yeah. You sure that's not because you are gay?
No.
Yeah, I've got my... don't give me the squirrel grip again, mate. Whatever you do.
That's fine, mate.
Fantastic.
Lucky we're on this side.
Yeah,
That's all right.
we'll stay on this side.
Okay, so growing up in America is... now, you live in Australia now?
Yes, 2 years.
Okay, 2 years in Australia. What would you say is the main difference between living in Australia compared to living in America?
No guns, no...
No guns, the people are a hell of a lot more friendly.
drive-bys. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Drive-bys?
Yeah.
Well, have you ever witnessed a drive-by?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Serious?
What's all that about?
Oh, it's just about, punks with guns.
Nah,
that's
you
what all
serious?
about. Yeah.
Wow.
People actually shoot people while they're driving past.
Do you miss it?
No. Don't mix it a bit. I actually have a knife mark right here where,
Yeah?
went to a club and...
Jones, you'd like to see that a bit later.
Yeah, that's right. It's in my operation.
I can show you my scars. You show me yours.
Well, I got one on my ass too.
You've got them all.
Okay. What about like just walking in the streets in United States?
Depends on where you walk,
Yes.
Say if you're in, say, New Mexico or Roswell, and you're walking and you happen to be not from that neighborhood or whatever, well,
Or that planet.
expect to get your
Yeah,
ass
that's
kicked.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Get your ass kicked.
Oh, yeah.
And what about drugs? Is that a big problem?
Of course. Yeah. I mean, huge.
Okay. Compared to here, Australia.
Yeah, you don't hear so much about drugs. You hear about the big seizures and stuff like that have here, but in the States, it's all about knocking the neighborhood drug lords out and all that. But
Okay.
another one comes in, and plus in New Mexico, you got Mexico just right there, so they're all coming up and.
All the Mexicans are coming over the border. Don't they have people on the border patrolling, like shooting?
Yeah, about every half mile they carry AK-47s and they sit on the border and night vision goggles, and you can see it as you go into El Paso.
Would they actually shoot someone coming over the border?
Yes, they will.
They shoot to kill
Yep.
human beings.
human being.
Very excited because I found this sport that they have over here. It's like a combination of rifle practice and sprinting. And this is the symbol for it over here.
I know on the border of like Victoria and New South Wales, we've got like the fruit fly. Do you have anything like that?
We use the Shanghai. We haven't got it. AK-47s for fruit.
That's right.
The Mexicans are like fruit flies. They come,
Okay.
you know, droves, but
Glad you cleared that
You're
up.
absolutely right there, Cosmo. I was nearly going to call you Chucky for some reason. I don't know why.
know that.
The fruit fly, because I remember when I was younger driving up to, they used to have like these stations where they'd stop you with the boom gates and ask if you had fruit. And I happened to go to Tasmania last week, and I got off the plane, and as you get to the airport, there's a guy standing there, and he asks every passenger, do you have any fruit with you?
yeah, they do
Still
it in the
today.
States too.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic.
And if you're a US citizen.
You said, okay.
That's right. Isn't there a separate line or something you go to?
No, it's
I don't know
all
if we've got
together.
any footage, but we had some footage of you actually eating all that fruit.
Of course you did.
And the cakes and the biscuits.
That's right. It wasn't even at the border.
It's
just at your place.
Yeah, that's right. It's came over
So
the bit.
I'm going on a diet, mate. All right, you happy now?
Oh, sure.
I'm going to go on a diet. Okay, so the border patrols, I suppose it's a little bit different there,
all over the
especially, okay, 2 years ago. When was that September 11th, other than being in September? Was that 2 years ago?
On the 11th.
Yeah, almost 2 years ago.
Of what year?
2002.
2001.
Was it one?
201.
2001, okay. Okay, so you came here after that,
No, I was here before that.
before that. Okay, you've been here 2 years, that's right. Okay, have you been back since?
No, but in a couple months we're gonna go and take the wife on a U.S. tour.
The wife, huh?
Yeah,
Fantastic. Take the wife on a US tour,
That's
like a
right.
whirlwind tour.
of the U.S. Yeah.
Okay, and is that like visiting every state?
Not every state. We'll stay away from all the inbred and corn-fed states. But
Which is, so you're going to Kansas?
no, which is basically
My papa thinks I'm smart.
Gee, that pig's got pretty lips.
anything past Texas is kind of scary, you know.
I'll find a woman out in the cornfields.
Tasmania.
It's stuff that you see on Deliverance and stuff. like
Okay,
that.
because we've got to talk a bit about that, because I watched that Jerry Seinfeld, or Springer show, or whatever the hell it was. What was it called?
Bring on, Jerry.
Absolutely wonderful. We're just going to go to a break, viewers, and I'll let someone say something other than when we come back. So don't go away.
Folks are don't worry.
Howdy doody, dude. How'd you be there, my partner?
Why, how do you, Leroy? How's your day been? You don't mind if I have a quick squiz, do you?
Go right ahead there, friend.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Dad. How about you pull up a seat and sit up beside me? How about you sit on this and we'll have a little talk? You can help me with my problems with Bloody Bandit.
Be happy to, Leroy.
But this time, I really need to talk to somebody, you know?
Well, I'm here. If you recall that last summer when your prize pig Bishop died, I was there for you too, ma'am. And I'm here for you now, so let's get on with it.
Look you were.
What's been going on?
Well, hang on a minute, real Dad. I'm just gonna light myself a cigarette. I find it serious right nerves, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Well, the story goes like this. It was about 3 in the morning, and I heard a rattle at the door. I was upstairs and I grabbed my shotgun. I walked on down, and there it was. Billy Bob?
You mean Billy Bob, your son?
Billy Bob, my son! God damn it!
Well, I can understand why you're tad troubled about that, Leroy. That's a very disturbing story, and I myself have never been in that situation.
You don't have to tell me. It's not right. Family fucking family.
But isn't that a bit hypocritical, Leroy, considering that Betty is your sister?
Do you believe that there is extraterrestrial life in this world?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one of a green man around?
No.
You've seen a lot, I believe. Have you seen UFOs?
UFOs, yeah, I saw one up in Maryborough.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're just kidding me now.
I've seen green men when I've had magic mushrooms or trips, yeah.
You went all over?
Oh, well, he just darted, went straight, then he come back again and went straight up.
So you
Disappeared.
You lost it straight
Oh,
away.
it was too fast.
Do you think that there's other species?
Extraterrestrial, you mean?
Something like that? Are you actually?
I could be.
For your own experience, it was something out of this world.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know much about magic mushroom?
G'day ladies and gentlemen, it's David reporting for NAG as part of our Victorian Outback tour, and currently we've stopped in Oyen, a town that's known for its prime Marley lamb and its fantastic national park. But more to the point, we've discovered something else about Oyen.
Yes, we have, David. We've come across some prime Marley fowl.
Scrub fowl?
Scrub fowl indeed.
Oh, of course, this is the home of the native Marley scrub fowl. And what's interesting about the scrub fowl is its size. This fowl is huge.
It's actually the first genetically engineered scrub fowl of its kind.
Really? And is it true, the rumours I've heard is they actually rear the scrub fowl on the prime Marley lamb?
They do. The actual fowl have been known to take 1 or 2 humans in their time as well, which is, you may have seen recently on the Channel 9 news. Two locals went missing, and of course there's 1 or 2 children that are still unaccounted for that they believe may have been taken by this fowl.
Well, we're back again, talking about the United States of America. The voices led us in song, and David Johnson's here to back up any comments said by Yuri here. We were talking about living in America, but one thing we did want to get onto was Roswell. Now, you lived there.
18 years?
18 years. There's an area there called Area 52, 51?
That's not in Roswell.
That's not Roswell?
No, it's in Utah.
Utah,
Desert
okay.
of Utah, yeah. Area 57.
What's in Roswell then?
Roswell is where the Roswell incident happened, where the UFO crashed.
A UFO crashed?
Oh, okay.
1947.
47, okay, so that was after you were born. Okay. Yeah, that's
No.
right. Now, that's before you were born? Okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so now, UFOs, do you believe in UFOs?
Well, I'm a skeptic, I think anything's possible, but, I've seen a lot of stuff in Roswell, living in Roswell. I mean, you see them all the time, but...
The UFOs?
Yeah, they could be anything.
I know. So Yuri's telling us that you see the UFOs all the time, but they could be anything.
Yeah, there's a place in Midway where, people line up, and at night, that's all you see is lights all over the place, just going crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
But,
Can you fly?
Have you got a
Because if you could fly, that would make UFO a Yuri flying object.
Exactly.
He's been here,
But in that area, have they got like farmers out there? Because all the farmers think they see things and they're always talking about what they've seen, right? But I reckon they mow their own lawn in circles and create this great big, hole in the ground as if, UFOs come around.
Oh, they could, yeah.
I've seen it.
But see, it is also a marketing tool because every year, Roswell has this UFO fest on July 2nd,
and you
3rd,
can buy
4th.
UFO toys, and
Everything.
UFO lollipops,
Millions of people
ice
are
creams
there
and stuff.
every year, yeah. It's
big money
crazy.
spinner.
So it's all about tourism.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. When can we go?
They get a UFO to come in and land, and aliens get off, and
all kinds of
shake their
crazy
hands.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll just quickly go to this. Have a look at this, viewers. Another fantastic film clip sent in by one of our viewers.
Here in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, we found it a little bit odd, but they serve Coke in a bag, milk in a can, and disposable undies in packs of 5 for Australian $1.50. One's missing.
She's like the wind. She's like the wind. She's like the...
Please, Troy.
That was just that was excellent.
Jesus.
Just keep sending those film clips.
I didn't see anything.
That's pretty good.
Those film clips are something special.
Just on the difference between living in Australia and America, have you found anything else obscurely different, like the cost of living, for example, or our government system, or the taste of food? Like I know when I was in the States recently, I found that the taste of food was very bland, very watered out, very high-tech sort of modified foods compared to Australia.
Well,
how do those sort of things...
well, the food here is way much better than the States. But in the States, you order something and you get this huge, you're like in the Flintstones or something.
Right.
Yeah, but that would do.
Yeah, so that's just.
You mean you can't get your pie with sauce?
Yeah, they have pies over there.
Yeah. Big pie with sauce, no worries.
No one eats
Not
pies.
sauce.
No?
Jonesy, it's ketchup.
That's blood.
Yeah,
That's right,
ketchup.
Jonesy.
That's what we do. We call it ketchup.
Ketchup. There you go.
But the one thing I noticed to come over here, and I order the largest drink they got, and it has no ice, and the cup's about that big.
Okay, because you got the big gulp over there, haven't you?
Mate, you order
Like
drink,
off
it's
Leisure
a
Suit
3
Larry.
liter,
Yeah.
I mean, they've also got a lot of obesity there too, per capita.
Because we haven't got any of that here.
Well, in fact, Utah alone sells more ice cream in 1 month than anywhere in the whole entire world.
In 1 month.
In 1 month.
Who are they selling all that ice cream
I
to?
don't know, a bunch of Mormons.
Fat people.
Mormons. Oh, they got the Mormons over there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of Mormons. I mean,
We've got a man here too, haven't we?
yeah.
Mormons.
We let their tyres down.
Yeah.
Okay.
They went round
Everywhere.
the Chipper's house, didn't they?
The what?
Went round the Chipper's house, Mormons.
Yeah, they get on
Chipper.
bikes.
Yeah, that's right. Chipper's house.
Yeah, they get on bikes.
Do you find them a nuisance?
They're a pain in the ass.
Yeah. In what way?
I mean, in the States, they're in every town, I mean, what they do is they like train all these people in, their word and all that, and then send them out on bikes all over the United States and, go and preach to everybody.
They're on the push bikes, aren't they, with the tyres, the black tyres?
That's it, yep.
They're out there with their black suitcases.
That's it.
And they're out.
Them and the Jehovah's Witnesses.
I know.
That's the only two.
Fantastic, mate.
So what do the police have to say on the way they police
Yeah.
the Mormons around here?
I think that's a good
in
idea. I
Australia?
think we might cut over to our police media spokesman, who's Constable. Was it Constable Quince?
Quince? Yep.
Constable Quince, are you there, Constable Quince?
Yes, I am. Thanks, Mickey.
Fantastic. Where are you actually stationed? I mean, where is this report being done from?
I'm actually down in Victoria now. I've got a bit of a promotion since my last interview on the homosexuals.
Yeah, okay.
I've
Fantastic.
been sent down to clean up the problem down here.
Okay, that's a good move. Look out the homos. Constable Quint is on the beat, and he's ready to beat it. But what we did want to do is just ask police media, UFOs. Do the police ever get called for this sort of thing? Do the police ever have to go out?
Absolutely, all the time, especially in the Bacchus Marsh area, I believe it is, in Melbourne. Quite a lot of UFO sightings there.
Bacchus Marsh.
Yeah, Daniels Road.
It's one of those hot spots.
So, out of Bacchus Marsh, there's a lot of UFOs, is there?
Oh, all the time. People go missing for days on end, come back with all sorts of probes from every orifice, and can be quite messy.
I think that's going to be the new homosexual capital of the world. Just now, Bacchus Marsh. Ask Constable Quince a question, certainly.
Yeah, Constable Quince. Do you shoot at them to ward them off, or what happens?
No, that's the police force. We don't recommend anyone takes any unnecessary gun action. That's what we're paid for.
You're a great citizen.
Paid to murder him.
You pull that out of your holster, don't you?
It's fantastic. Thank you, Constable Quince. We do enjoy your commentary.
Not at all. Thanks, Mickey.
The police in America, as you just heard Constable Quince,
Totally different than are here.
completely different.
Completely different.
What's the story?
You don't see any policemen here. Over there in the States, you always see someone pulled over.
It's like work for the
Okay.
dog.
Yeah, exactly. But the police over in the States aren't as nice as they are here, though. Oh, here, sir. Here's your ticket.
Okay. They just fire first and then hand the ticket over.
Yeah. If they pull you over at night,
What about this Jerry Springer show? Have you ever seen that thing, The Voice?
Oh, it's terrific, mate.
The people on that, I saw it the other night. There was a bloke, and not that we're continuing on the homosexual trail. We've done that. There was a bloke there who come on the show because his girlfriend wanted to tell him that she was cheating on him. And he was quite upset about that. He was absolutely just beside himself. But then she wanted to tell him that all this many years she's been hiding her penis.
Couldn't be.
You know, now, I mean, where are these people in the United States? Do they actually live there, or?
More importantly, where did she hide it?
They're all over the place. They're all over the place.
I don't think he ever got the first base, mate.
That magazine, that Picks People magazine.
I wonder if he was sticking it.
He's got his.
You'd appreciate this friend from America.
He's got his ear in the gun.
He was shocked.
Probably tampering with the Hershey Highway.
What do you got for us, Jonesy?
I thought about doing a. You want to do an Australian song or an American song?
Born in the USA.
Really?
Yeah.
Whatever you reckon, mate. R-O-C-K in the USA, R-O-C-K in the USA, yeah.
American in the USA.
Hey, R-O-C-K in the USA, R-O-C-K in the USA, R-O-C-K in the USA, yeah. Cosmo, David, Johnson, Jonesy and Yuri, thank you very much. We'll catch you next week on NAG.
God bless America.
Automatic competition. You're prescribing. Well, hallelujah. How's about you sit up for a procedure? You sit up beside me. Howdy. Hey, bud. How's about you for a procedure? I'm going to sit up beside me. How's about you for a procedure? You can do that. Beside me. Hey, Jed. How about you? Hey, Jed, how about pull up a seat and sit up beside me? I heard the noise, I put my slippers on, and then I got my shotgun. I loaded it with some cartridges, and I walked on down. I thought it was a burglar. And anyway, I went for it, hammer and thumb, just like you see the sound of the pig. God damn it, Jed, it ain't fucking right. Fairly fucking family.